I am your mother, Claire de Lys, and it is my great pleasure to announce to you, dearest ones, in the presence of such great light, in the holy company of the saints of heaven, of angels untold, and of your own souls ascending in consciousness, the ascension of Susan Brailsford McKivitt. Yes, she was a sister, a friend, an ardent worker for God, and a university of the Spirit that welcomed thousands of students to the teachings of the Ascended Masters, to a community of light, to friendship with God, through a disciplined path of study, of service, of listening, of giving. She was there before many, with her beautiful and radiant smile, her poised presence, the honor of her personhood, representing both upon earth a divine mother within her being, and one true and noble, wise, and effective in her work, in bringing all to the fount of divine wisdom. Many of you knew her and had conversations with her, interactions with her spirit of loving kindness. And in this, many of you were raised a notch in vibration through that interaction, which truly, for many years, was an extension of my own presence. For I extended unto her my love, my light, my essence, and even beyond the time of her service within our community, there was that simplicity of grace, that genuine caring for a soul that you could feel, that signifies one who truly attests to the Spirit, who indeed has merged with that eternal oneness of light, who God is. And so, having passed late last year, there was a time of final preparation for the initiation of the Ascension, which some of us, her friends of light, already ascended, assisted her in preparing for. Yes, there was Anise Booth, Marilyn Barrick, your own Nancy Frainer, Carla Boffman herself, and others, dearest ones, who tended to her as handmaidens, as maids of honor, to assist her in preparing for that great day of her union with Spirit. Now she comes to you all in a radiant garment of scintillating white light, flecked with crystal diamonds, and pours out to this community and to any community whose soul believes in the possibility of the ascension and of the grace of God that manifests unto a soul when that one has lived in accord with the way, the truth, and the life of the Christ and the Buddha and the Divine Mother. And through this attestation, you are witness to her glory, her presence, her beingness this night, the feeling that you can absorb in the presence of such a dear sister of light, so recently having taken her leave from earth. She loves you all as a mother, as I love you. For each mother ascended represents the Divine Mother in some way, in bringing her glory, her virtues, unto the earth to those who pray, who meditate, and who work tirelessly on behalf of the light, glorifying God, magnifying God's presence upon earth. You too now may learn from beloved Susan some of the deeper mysteries of how to access greater light within your soul, greater beingness within your presence, greater joy each day as you ascend daily in consciousness through your path of light, chosen reverently, chosen consciously, and walked almost as if you were gliding upon the earth into that sacred space reserved for those who do love God from deep within their being. Whether some believe in this vessel representing us or not, I affirm and I attest that this statement is true. And to those who have ears to hear and eyes to see and minds open to perceive with greater awareness and higher consciousness the realms of light all about them, they too will know the impartation of the flame that comes when heaven merges with earth through a soul of light, born into heaven, reborn in spirit, and who is still there as a shining light to assist those upon earth on their sacred journey to oneness. Dearest ones, the path is unique for every soul. How you walk with God is personal for you. How you communicate with your presence is different than how another accesses that word, that beingness, that light. Yet when you move forward, trusting God within, to affirm within you each day something new and beautiful of your divine nature, and you keep on keeping on, you will, dearest hearts, make it on the path if you have that loving determination to so ascend in order to affirm God's divine nature and being where you are on behalf of all life. This Susan did through many, many interactions with souls upon earth in a loving and virtuous way, always considering the other with that kindness, humility, gentility that is the signature of a great soul of light, a sister, even a mother divine. Susan asks you, what is your legacy that you are co-creating with God and then leaving upon earth to benefit sentient beings, to free many from ignorance, and to goad some to higher awareness through that impelling fire within your heart that sings and spins and recreates every moment the majesty of the presence within you from within your heart. If you attune to God from within daily and make that leap in awareness through a higher frame of reference and conscious understanding that you access through the vehicle of your soul in moments of higher perception and deeper awareness, we will be there to support you, to assist you in any way that we can. Of course, making the call helps. Asking for direction is always wonderful. You see, some have forgotten the simple things that matter, and so we come, your sisters of heaven, to remind you both of the deeper mysteries and of those little details of life that must be attended to in order for all to be in place on that special day and hour reserved for you for your own victory in the light. Now there is a hum within heaven that signifies the fluttering of many angel wings in appreciation for the ascension of one and what this means for many upon earth, for the new day of glory, the new hour of awakening, the new moment within the eternal now of love manifest through one who has truly reached that level of God beingness that is the ascension. So I acclaim it and profess it this night during your diamond crystal purity ascension service, for it truly is, dearest ones, within your community, an acceleration of opportunity to enter the ascension fire with Serapis, with Archangel Gabriel, with mighty Astrea in purity, and with us who have gone before you in this process of sublimation, of the transubstantiation of the human into the divine, of matter into spirit, through the alchemy of love. Though the ascension may seem difficult for some to earn, I can attest, dearest ones, that God is always willing to afford that final grace unto you that will allow you to take that leap of faith into the divine world through surrender, sacrificial giving, selflessness, through acceptance of God present within you, centered in your life, right there at the core of your being, as your friend, your benefactor, your true nature. Harmonize all within your soul daily. Attend to what Spirit speaks within you. And in fulfilling this, the daily steps unto your victory are one. And then that day will come when Serapis appears, or your sponsoring master comes to deliver the message that you have yearned to hear, that you are qualified now for your ascension in the light. Yet, the time is not yet. Keep on striving, giving, accelerating in oneness. And allow God to grow within you, to soar through you, to serve many, to bless thousands, and to recreate the earth again and again in the light of joyous love. Yes, I am your mother, wooing you ever to God. For if you truly knew the end result of all of your daily striving, you would give just a little bit more toward this path of union. For, dearest ones, it is great. It is hallowed. It is the most joyous path that you may walk in the light of God, of your presence, one with the eternal. I thank you, I love you, and I leave a little blessing upon this altar, within this sanctuary, within your homes, and also within your soul, for your joyous victory in all things, and for kindness to prevail, and joy to sail with your soul to the sun, with Serapis Solier. I thank you.